is here, and welcome everybody. We are going to round one in Mainplace Mall. So for those of you who don't know what round one is, it's basically a big Japanese arcade area, and depending on where you're at, it can be very big or very small. So the one that we have in Houston, it's really small. It's just the arcade with eating area. But if you go to the one in California, they have karaoke rooms, billiards table, I think a ping pong table. They got darts, a place where you can eat, of course, claw machines, and bowling. And obviously, round one originated from Japan. The biggest one being Osaka. I believe that has like a 7-floor area where you can also play sports. So if you guys want to look that up, definitely Google round one in Osaka. It's crazy big. But for those of us in America who don't have a round one, just think of Dave & Buster's as like a follow-up. So it's kind of like Dave & Buster's, but personally they have, like I said, all the Japanese games that you would like to play. And of course, they're very big on claw machines as opposed to Dave & Buster's here. Now, I will say this. I went to round one since 2012 because I have a real Akuma that I won back in 2012, 2013. The prices have went up like crazy. I think it's 14 credits a play, which is equivalent to about $3-4 a play. Back then, it was like about $1.50, $2. And of course, given everything that's going on, it's kind of to be expected. So if you don't want to waste money and you want to win more, definitely follow the channel. And again, guys, you can always skip to the claw machine part and see what kind of claw machines I play to win. And of course, if you enjoy just the arcade, they have like a lot of racing games and shooting games that flash green. If you buy a 1-hour card for $8, you can play for 1 hour straight. Now, you can't constantly swipe though. They actually have a timer limit per game. So if you swipe, you gotta wait 60 seconds and you gotta swipe again. And that's how their system works. And then of course, when you try to win tickets, there's some ticket games to avoid, and there's some ticket games that I play consistently all the time. So I always have about 10,000 points on my card. I win the jackpot quite often, but again, I don't play that much because the round one is pretty far where I'm at. It's about 40 minutes, and that's a small round one as well. So some of the ticket games that I play is the goldfish game. You try to land a ping pong in the middle. I know it's based on luck, but I've been fairly lucky on that. Another one that I love to play is the football one. You got to get a certain amount of points, but again, that's a skill game for sure. On top of that, you got to be careful because a lot of times, some of them have like 6-7 footballs for you to throw, and then a lot of ones that don't want you to win, they have only 3. And the machine returns the balls very slow. So look for those. I always check to see how many balls there are before I play any of those games. Now, if you take your kids, it's a whole different story. Your kids are going to love it no matter what. They might not be efficient at winning, but the point is for them to have fun. Now, my kids' favorite game there is a Hungry Hippos. I don't know why, but they're always attracted to it. I mean, it is kind of fun watching them try to eat the things that shoot out. And yeah, that's their favorite one. Another one that they like is the rock climbing one, where they try to climb up the mountain. And of course, this one right here, even I love this as a kid. You just try to roll the ball and then try to have your character win. For some reason, that's always a winner with the kids. But I'm going to head over to the claw machine section. I played 3 claw machines. The most I played per machine was 3 times. And I got the prize. And again, I'm very picky with what I play with. Before, I would test out a lot of stuff, you know, but it's definitely a lot harder now. Oh, and before I go there, yeah, another machine that I do like to play is the coin machine if the balls that are needed are outwards. So, like the Spiderman, they had the red balls lined up on the outside. So all I had to do was swipe once and I could get 2 or 3 of them out there. From there, it's all luck. But the opportunity to get tickets is a lot better than those other games that you play. Especially the coin pushers. Like coin pushers, if it's not set up, don't even try it because it's about $3 for 12 points, and that's pretty expensive. And like I said, round one is definitely fun for the kids. The kids will definitely enjoy it. I mean, personally, your wallet won't enjoy it, but again, if you follow the tips and tricks that I give out, I think you will walk away with at least 1 or 2 prizes. So for me, for every 50 bucks that I spend, I try to get 3 or 4 within that 50. Because again, you only have about 20 tries, assuming that you kids don't play. And that, like I said, that's really expensive. Like 50 bucks for 20 tries is, like I said, very, very expensive. All right, so if you haven't seen my short on the tips and tricks, definitely go check that out. But before I even play a machine, I always case it. Like I gotta make sure that it's worth winning. So this Sonico, someone left all the balls there, and the one that you had to land the ping pong ball in was surrounded by the balls. Usually, if it's lined up like that and it's open where the drop is, I tend to play it because sometimes it'll bounce right where you need it. So this machine took me 3 tries. There's really no tips and tricks on this one. It's all luck based, but you can help yourself if it's loaded. All right, so now we're going to the Hello Kitty machine. Hello Kitty was stuck, but worth trying because she wasn't shoved in there. A lot of times I see people play the stuffed animals extremely shoved in there. This is not the case for this Hello Kitty, so I did record it from start to finish to show y'all how I won. And the only reason why I kept continuing to play was because every time the claw went down, Hello Kitty got pushed out further. The whole idea is to get it away from those little black teapots. And the strength of the claw combined with the movement made me feel confident in winning. And of course, the finishing touch, Hello Kitty was already leaning outside. Once you cleared it from the teapots, it was a good game. All right, we also have this Kakashi. Whoever left the machine like this, thank you, because Kakashi was a definite one-hit win. Like I said, it feels good to get a one-hit win, and sometimes it's there. Again, just case it, guys. Make sure that the figure is leaning outside a little bit, and then you can go for the win. Kakashi was not stuck on anything. And I hope to make a series in the future, so one for my kids to see when they grow up, but also one for the viewers, so you guys can stack the tips and tricks and then try to win for cheap. And hopefully you'll walk away with prizes just like I do, and some credit. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, it does help me out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.